Chapter 23 The Beginning of the End, Part 1. Royal forces were now being attacked by the Manican colonial army. Alan Royal was nervous as the enemy consisted of the main leadership of both ensuring powers, Dimitar Colonial and his brother Julian Colonial, Omri Manican and C. Manican and their forces were in this battle. Dimitar's relationship with Omri had become softened as he had grown to respect him as he was impressed with his leadership. Kennedy and Reefer Royal, along with Val, charged the insurance camp in a desperate plan for help, but they were denied by C. Julian rushed Philip and Alexander's forces. Dimitar made do with Natasha and Cody Royal's girlfriend, Rita Sue. Cody was upset and was going to go after Dimitar, but Alan, being scared to let him go, begged him to stay by his side in the castle. As a result of this, the castle was open and Omri walked right in and subdued the royal leaders. Cody told Omri to slay him now, as that was what he thought he came there to do. Then Omri set him straight and explained his vision for the land and for all nations and powers. Alan Royal was overjoyed, as this meant that they were going to be spared. Omri then led Cody out of his cell and shook his hand as a sign of friendship. The Civic State. The last Bankron power to be affected by this chaos would be the Civic Bank Run. After the Builder Run were kicked out by Damien, the Elders and Orician forces began a massive land grab operation to grow in size and strength. The Royals had been swallowed up by the Manican army, and the Civic alone stood as the last independent Bankron power left. Lash had finally made his way out here to the Civic State to serve his people. The Civic were led by a man called the Doctor. The Doctor, the one who stumbled on a legendary lie and was tricked into bringing back a great evil, Crystal. She is the Doctor's assistant. She made a giant boy into a cyborg in order to save his life from a serious injury. Chow, he is a giant cyborg, but sees Crystal as his mother figure. The Doctor saw how Chow would soon reach with how the chaos would soon reach their doorstep. Elder, Manican, Orician, any could come and take their lands at any time. So, as reaching this legend, but if was true, could help them stay free from the influence of these three powers. So the Doctor and a few of his men, built for protecting, travel deep into the jungle to find an old temple where the power was to be located. He went alone, deep in the temple, as the way was too small for his mechs, so the mechs stood outside on guard. Little did this Doctor knew, he was potentially unleashing doom upon all time and space. Damien had arrived to Civic State to stop Doctor before it was too late. He knew a great evil was in that temple, but he wasn't sure what or who. Damien confronted the mechs. Doctor left and quietly put them down. He then moved quickly inside to catch the Doctor. Next he reached the big door that led to the center of the temple. Lastly he opened it and saw the Doctor was about to jump into a pit of fire. Damien, stop! You know not what you are doing. Doctor, fool! The mere fact that the elder leader himself is here is proof that what I'm doing is right. I will not allow you or anyone else to take my homeland. Damien, no, I'm not here for your homeland. I don't need it or want it. I'm here to stop you from unleashing a great evil upon us all. Doctor, the legend said that civic blood must be sacrificed into these flames in order to bring the power that shall protect civic from scum like you forever. Farewell. Damien, wait, no! Before Damien could react, the good doctor fell into the flames, and a mighty quake rocked the temple. Damien went to teleport, but he couldn't. Then, before the whole temple fell upon him, everything turned white. It was like he was now in a white void. Then a young man appeared from the white void before Damien. Damien then recognized where the evil he was feeling was coming from. Then, without warning, the young man moved faster than light itself and started to attack Damien. With a sword of light, Damien barely caught the first attack in time as his foe's blade matched the void itself. Then the young man stopped and spoke. Vocactia Magna. I am Vocactia Magna. The great power has returned. Fear and entered Damien for the first time in his life. He found Vocactia Magna was no more after the Third Great War. Damien, how is this even possible? Vocactia Magna, you should be grateful to finally have someone that can match your strength. I know that the LaFleurs would have found a way to destroy me, and so I hide a piece of me here in Dimension Zero, where I knew some fool flashing for power would come here and free me. I'm impressed, Damien, of how you have come. I was right to make a whole race of you and have the Furbin be born from slaying them. Damien angrily. Damn you, Vocactia Magna. Your past sins rival the devil himself. I will not allow you to commit more. Your end is now. Damien then went full armor of God and clashed his sword with Vocactia Magna. I was going to give you a chance to join me, but destroying you and all hope for this universe will be even better. The battle for the ultimate good versus the ultimate evil was on. The battle transcended time and space, as time never moved, as they were in the void this entire time. Vocactia used his key move, Phantom Mirage, to kill Damien quickly. Damien blocked it with his shield of faith, but the shield got destroyed. Damien, what? Vocactia, your faith in winning this battle is decreasing, and soon your powers with it. Then Magna went all out, as light beams attacked Damien from all directions. Damien tried to block with his sword, but it wasn't enough to block all of the attacks. Then Magna did the key move again and broke the sword of the spirit. Damien was now losing as Vocactia Magna was gaining ground and was growing stronger. Vocactia Magna, soon I shall return to the universe and reclaim all my power spread within. After that, all will perish before me, including your son Damien. Damien absorbed the rest of the armor within himself. He made it energy, the one hand, and the radiance of virtue in the other, to beat him up, Magna, for good. Vocactia Magna, fool! Is this your last attempt at me? Come, I'll put an end to yourselves' struggle. Then the two of them clashed with fists, and Damien used up all his new power as a boost. Vocactia didn't expect this and was being pushed back. Damien knew that his son would succeed him and that he could end it all here. if it meant ending this great power for good. Damien, now you die! The captain might know. No, wait! Ugh! Then Damien turned himself into a powerful holy matrimony attack and went right through Bocato, who couldn't believe that he lost again. Bocato, it can't be. How? Why? Then a mighty explosion wiped out the surrounding jungle, and nothing but a barren wasteland was left. Only Damien survived, as the armor of God and the radiance of virtue, along with all his newfound power, was gone. Weakened, and only thing he could do is stand. He was going to return to Lishu, as the evil he saw was gone. Or was it? Without warning, a man came and held Damien by the neck high in the air. It was Rival. Rival. Long time no see, Damien. My, you certainly look like hell. Damien, being choked. Damn you, Nakuvi. Nakuvi. Then Damien go. Ah, so you remember my name now. Took you long enough. You finally destroyed my last reincarnation in the form of Magna. Both of them, I should say. Now I can finally appear to you in the flesh. Damien, what? It's not possible. All that evil stems from you? Nakuvi, yes. And hiding me in Orishian was a dumb move. I was unknown and couldn't be stopped. How perfect. But now, not even my reincarnations knew not of me. Now I shall have my revenge and kill you again. Damien, so it was you. You killed the other me. Nakuvi, no, just your righteousness. I was the reason, not some low-ranking scientist. But Dark Damien came to be as I killed the good out of the other Damien and made the evil one come through by the process of the scientist was performing, which he got from me. And I'm going to do the same to you, and this time no one will succeed you. Damien then gathered all energy he could to stop Nakuvi's evil plan. The two of them dueled. It was clear that Damien was spent. Not even his ultimate special was doing anything. Nakuvi knew all of this would happen, as he plotted this from the very beginning. Then Nakuvi went to give Damien one good blow to the gut, and the great elder leader was finally defeated. Next, Sarkis appeared to greet his lord on his triumph. Sarkis, congratulations, my lord Nakuvi. But are you really going through with this? Nakuvi, yes, Sarkis. Now is the castle I've asked about completed? Sarkis, yes, my lord Nakuvi. Nakuvi, yes. Now to tell all of time and space my victory. Then he used his mighty powers to broadcast a message to everyone, to every living mind in all of existence. Now hear this. The elder champion Damien has fallen to my hand. Worry not who I am, but what I did. The end to everything you all know is at hand. Meet me in the castle which I have built to mark the end of the age of Damien. Come now, if you think you could destroy the one who destroyed God's champion.